Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. 5 Americans left Tehran on Monday in a deal worth $6 billion. Iranian authorities have released 5 American prisoners who are currently en route to the United States via Qatar, American officials told multiple media outlets on Monday. The United States in turn released 5 imprisoned Iranians and released Iran's frozen assets worth $6 billion. The prisoner exchange was the result of months of behind-the-scenes negotiations between Washington and Tehran, with the final deal made better when the United States asked banks in Qatar and South Korea to disburse $6 billion in joint ventures. U.S. officials told the New York Times that 5 Americans boarded a plane from Tehran on Monday morning. After arriving in Doha, they will be handed over to U.S. authorities and repatriated by plane to Washington. Among the 5 Americans were Siamak Namazi, Ahmad Shaghi and Morad Tarbaz, who were sentenced to 10 years in prison for espionage. 2 other detainees wished to remain anonymous, U.S. officials said. Namazi, a 51-year-old businessman, was arrested in 2015 and excluded from prisoner exchanges under the administrations of Barack Obama and Donald Trump. Both Shaghi and Tarbaz were arrested in 2018. Iran's Noor News newspaper confirmed the simultaneous release of 5 Iranians detained in the United States. 2 of them arrived in Qatar on Monday and will go to Iran, while the remaining 3 chose to stay in the United States. Governor of the Central Bank of Iran Mohammad Reza Farzan also confirmed that $6 billion worth of frozen funds had reached Iranian banks. The deal has sparked controversy in the United States, with Republicans saying the transfer of funds will encourage Tehran to attract more Americans for future deals. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken defended the deal by assuring reporters that the $6 billion would be limited to ensure it could only be spent on humanitarian supplies such as food supplies and medicine. However, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi said last week that Tehran would spend money as it sees fit. On Monday, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Nasser Kanani stated that the Iranian government should have full access to it to use it according to its needs. Tens of billions of dollars owed to Iran for oil and other exports have been frozen in bank accounts around the world under U.S. sanctions, after President Donald Trump unilaterally withdrew from the energy deal. Iran's nuclear weapons by 2018. This agreement, officially known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan. The Plan of Action, JCPOA, was signed in 2015 and offered limited sanctions relief against Iran in exchange for the country suspending its nuclear enrichment program. U.S. President Joe Biden has promised to restore the agreement but has so far failed to do so. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.